It is now time for the world's favorite radio game show. It's called No Time to Google. Playing this morning with caller number 10. It's Deb. Deb, what's going on?
Just getting the morning routine down here before I go to work.
A little coffee and kind of catch a quick buzz and then off you go?
Oh, basically, yeah.
Girl, all right. We're all operating on the same level. So you're familiar with the game? You know how to play No Time to Google?
Yes.
3 questions. You only get 5 seconds apiece to answer these. You get all 3 right, and you get a crisp $100 bill. Now, if there's ever a time in the questions that you don't think you've got the right answer on the tip of your tongue, scream out Lifeline, and you can use your one musical lifeline. So if you're ready, we're ready. Question number 1. Cat, Deb, there is no time to Google.
In the nursery rhyme, who sat on the wall before having a great fall?
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty's absolutely right. Yeah, pretty easy on the first one. Now, these should get progressively harder. You still got your lifeline available. 2 questions to go for $100. There is no time to Google.
In which sport would you be judged on your pike or your jackknife?
Diving.
Diving is absolutely right. Well done. All right. 1 question that stands between you and a crisp $100 bill, Deborah. There is no time to Google.
Which letter stands for the Roman number 50? Lifeline?
What did you say?
Yes, but I wasn't sure.
What was your guess?
Lifeline.
Lifeline. Okay.
Yes,
What
L.
would have your guess been?
L.
I thought it was V.
L would have been correct.
Oh!
But you already said lifeline.
All right. So,
Yeah, I know. I said a fan.
the lifeline now depends on your musical knowledge. So you're going to pick a decade, whether it's the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Check that. We'll go back to the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, 2000s, 2010 to 2019, or this year. Pick one of those musical time frames. I'm going to play 5 seconds of a song, and then if you can tell me the artist and title of that song, you got $100. So where do you think your specialty lies here, Deb?
Let's try 80s.
The 80s. If you were listening to KCLD back in the 80s, you heard this song quite often.
Jay Giles Band, Centerfold.
Jay Giles Band, Centerfold.
Oh, my God! Quick one-handed. Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. Well done. That was like a no-doubter for you, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm a child of the 80s.
Oh, my God. And now you're $100 richer. Congratulations!
Woo, 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 woo.